His Excellency Benigno S. Aquino III, President of the Republic of the Philippines and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Thank you. Good morning, please sit down. Undersecretary Honorio Escueta, Vice Admiral Jose Luis Alano, Lieutenant General Gregorio Macapagal, the ASEAN Navy Chiefs, officials and staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, fellow workers of government, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm told that even before the era of colonialism, our peoples had already been brought together by the sea. During that time, our ancestors sowed the very first seeds of the relations we now enjoy, through trade and the exchange of goodwill. The extent of our pre-colonial relations may surprise some. For example, I am again told that on the eve of the European conquest of the Philippines, that I had already established an embassy of sorts in Cebu, a province in the southern part of our country. Truly, even from the early years of our civilizations, our peoples have looked at the waters that surround us and seen nautical highways to cooperation and friendship. Today, I am honored to be here with all of you in this meeting, which aims to continue that tradition. After the conquest and subsequent reclamation of our countries in the region, after the upheavals and the wars that have shaped the landscape of our history, once again, we find ourselves together, seeking ways to expand and strengthen our partnerships. Our present times demanded our respective nations enter the modern era as independent states, and we are all well aware of the challenges that come with it, and of the work that must be done to meet those challenges. Our respective nations have all strived to uphold our individual sovereignty, while at the same time fostering a strong sense of regional solidarity, one that favors consensus and collaboration instead of discord, aggression, and imposition. And it is in meetings like this where we can make progress on that front, where we can truly solidify our ties and protect our common seas. The end in sight: freedom of navigation, the safety of commercial vessels, and the security of their civilian passengers, all of which are especially important given the ASEAN Economic Community, which we intend to establish by 2015. This is precisely what all of us here want to ensure, and it gives me great optimism that all of you are here to talk and listen to each other about how we can better pursue these goals. I trust that this meeting will lead to the mutual enrichment of our navies, to the sharing of vital lessons in accomplishing missions, whether this be maritime patrols, search and rescue operations, or the interdiction of pirates and other security threats, all towards the creation of an ASEAN environment more secure than ever before. While the stories of cooperation between our peoples through the centuries already fill the pages of our history books, I am hopeful that together, through meetings such as this, we can extend those narratives and write even more chapters about how we have worked together to sustain a peaceful and prosperous ASEAN region. Perhaps I can leave you with one thought. Communication leads to cooperation, which enhances stability for the region, leading to prosperity for all. Thank you, and may you all have a fruitful meeting.
Thank you very much, His Excellency.